All right, so you guys are probably wondering what happened. Baby boy is here.
Saw me out surfing in the good ride. Your shorty hit me up, said I got a good vibe, yeah. She love a nigga, know to stay in his lane. And shine like a star, I ain't playing no games, yeah. Saw me out surfing in the good ride. Your shorty hit me up, said I got a good vibe, yeah. She love a nigga, know to stay in his lane. You know who you are, I ain't saying no names, yeah.
I'm dead.
What up, though, my people?
Hey guys.
That way.
All right, so you guys are probably wondering what happened, why we put out a video and got like such good feedback and then we just disappeared for like a week. But we're gonna quickly tell you guys what happened and why we couldn't make another video. It got hectic.
Okay, point blank period. The day after we put the video out, the first video, he came. He was here that. We put the video out on Sunday. And thank you for all the feedback we got. We got all good energy, all good vibes.
Or thanks to everybody that like reposted our video and like encouraged people to watch. We appreciate y'all. But all right, go ahead, baby.
Yeah, we got all good vibes, and next thing you know, more good vibes came right after that. The baby was not having it. The next day, he wanted out of Jasmine's belly. So we gonna tell y'all that first thing first, the videos are back. We will be consistent more than ever. The baby is here to party with us and record, do it all with us.
Yeah.
And second off, we're gonna tell y'all just some personal things, like the whole journey behind, like the whole journey of him getting here and where we at now.
Yeah.
So put on your seatbelts and get ready for the ride.
It is a ride. Boy. So, okay, so, I was driving. I was supposed to be handling like some personal business, and I felt like I had contractions, which you get towards the end of your pregnancy. You get the Braxton Hicks contractions, and I felt them coming on, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle, you know, the business I have to handle with these contractions. I don't want to be somewhere and be uncomfortable like that. So I was like, you know what, babe? I called him. I was like, babe, I feel them. I'm gonna just come home and, you know, relax. So I get literally maybe 5 minutes from my house and the baby starts moving crazy, like, and it was like how he usually moves, but he was very consistent with his movements. So by the time I got to my house, he was like even more active and like kind of rough with it too. So I'm just like, okay, like I'm about to get out the car, it's all right. And then I called him because something happened literally as soon as I stood up and got out of the car. So
she calls me, and the first thing she's saying is, "Are you dressed?" So it's in a tone of like emergency. So I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" She's like, "I think my water broke." So I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I start panicking. I start running around, start getting my stuff together and everything. Next thing you know, I run outside to the car, and when I get to the car, she's like, I'm already ready to go straight to the hospital because I already, you know, I'm figuring it's that time. So I'm running to the car to get in the car. She want to use the bathroom real quick just to see about it. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I bring her back in the crib. We run to the bathroom. And like, soon as she pulled her pants down, it was just blood everywhere. Everywhere. So
yeah,
now at this moment, I'm like,
lot.
I'm completely stuck, shocked, everything. So, long story short, I'm gonna keep it more real. Like, my legs went so weak on me, like, I bugged out. My legs got so weak, I literally dropped on my knees, like,
yeah,
with no control. Like,
I didn't know that you did that like unintentionally though.
In the
like,
midst of me dropping to my knees, I'm just sitting. Like, I wasn't even going to pray. Like, but I'm just there, so I'm just like praying. So now I just say mad prayers, and I'm just shooting up mad prayers and stuff. Next thing you know, she's getting ready. She's so strong. She's so much of a gangster. Like, she's not even panicking. She's just like all right, let's make a move. Let's get out of there.
It was blood, because I thought it was my water. Like, I'm like, babe, I think my water broke. Like, I just want to check and whatever. So like he said, he seen the blood first. He was like, it's blood. I'm like, what? I looked down, I seen the blood, and I wasn't panicking because I felt the baby moving, like right before I came in the house, and then he was also moving when I was in the bathroom. So I'm like, okay, as long as I feel him moving, like I can stay calm, and I don't want to like upset him, raise my blood pressure, and then make him, you know, just start going crazy or anything. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna chill, like just try and stay as calm as I can. And then, like he said, we just hurried up and we got out of there. Like I think I changed my pants like really quick and my underwear and stuff. I grabbed a towel to put in the car, so that if I kept bleeding through my pants, like it wouldn't get on the seats or anything like that. And then
You was trying to think about a lot of stuff.
I know. At one point, I was kind of just walking around the house. Like I was extremely out of my mind, but I knew I had to stay calm. So I was just moving around, grabbing stuff, putting it down. I didn't even know what I was really doing in that moment. But I'm just like, okay, we just have to get out of here. Like I was trying to just have at least the charger. I'm like, we gotta grab a charger before we leave. Like, of course, his bag is not packed or anything. I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever.
So we get to the hospital. They pulled us straight to the back because we came to our familiar hospital. We've been dealing with the whole pregnancy. So when we got here, they already knew like who she was and everything. So they assisted her immediately. So we got her to the back, and about 5 minutes later, I'm sitting in the waiting room, and about 5 minutes later, the doctor come back out like, Mr. Anthony, come in the back. So when I come in the back, it's like it's her in a room on the bed, and it's about 10 doctors in this room. And the more doctors is the scarier. Like, I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at all these doctors, and Jazz just sitting there looking like nothing's happening, just like, you know, strong as she could be. And I'm just like, the doctors are saying, you know, they making so much decisions and stuff. They making sudden decisions, like decisions right now, right in front of us. So next thing you know, the baby, I'm sitting right in front of the heart monitor, and like I said, at this time the baby's still inside Jasmine, but they got the monitor on up, just basically monitoring the breathing and stuff. So while I'm looking at the heart monitor, the heart rate is dipping. It's going low, like drastically. Like within 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes of me being in that room, the heart rate must have dipped about 4 times. And I'm like, it's to a point to where every time the heart rate dip, I'm tapping the doctor like, miss, you see that? Like, his heart rate, look at that.
Yeah.
And they trying to keep their composure. They noticing it. It's not like it's going over their head, but they not trying to panic. They doing their job, and they doing it real good at that. So
Yeah, they were really, really good.
They like, we're aware of it. Every time I try to make them notice it, they're like, we're aware. So at that moment, I'm like, let me not keep doing this, and they get uncomfortable and make me want to get out this room. So long story short, I'm just like, young, you gotta shut up and relax and just let them do their job.
Yeah.
So I just sat there, put my head down, and just started praying. I'm telling you, I prayed so much that day. Man, it was crazy. But
let me tell him, right, before he so all right, when we first got to the hospital and they brought me to the back and separated us, like they put me on a bed and they took off all my clothes and they just immediately put the baby on a monitor and like stuck me with an IV, all that stuff, like got me together. So at first they were saying, it looks like, they're like, no, you're definitely having the baby today, but it looks like we're gonna try and do a vaginal delivery. So I'm just like, okay, that's cool. But then, like he said, you know, they noticed that his heart rate was dipping, and they were kind of just like, okay, now we're going back and forth between a C-section. If we're gonna have to do like an emergency one, you know, then we're just gonna do that, but we're just gonna monitor the baby. So before they even brought him in the back, though.
FYI, not to cut you off, babe.
It's okay.
But we only whispering because we still in the hospital with the baby.
No, literally, he's like right on the other side. We have this curtain here.
Yeah.
He's on the other side sleeping. He's so freaking cute. But yeah. So before they Oh my God. So before they brought him to the back though, I could feel the blood like continuing to come out onto the like pad they had underneath me. And I'm just like, they're like, do you want him to come in the back? I'm like, that's a dumb question. But I know how anxious he gets, you know what I mean? And then of course it's not his body, so he doesn't know if everything is okay. So I'm like, I felt fine. I still felt the baby moving. I was okay. I was calm. But I didn't want him to come in and see all the blood and see everything and then just be like, oh my God, like what's wrong with the baby, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just like, I wanted him to get back there as soon as possible so he could know the baby's heartbeat is fine. Like there's a heartbeat, you know? So anyway, they really weren't telling me what they were like watching or what was gonna make the final decision. They literally was just like, okay, we're gonna do a C-section. We're gonna bring you to the back right now. And like that was it. They took me to the back.
As soon as the baby starts crying, I hear him. I'm in like 2 rooms down. So as soon as he out the room and he start, yeah, I hear it. So I'm automatically like lit. Alright, it's lit. He hears.
I was sound asleep.
Jazz drugged up badly. Like she was saying things and talking in a slur I never heard before. Like never, especially from her. But
I can like barely see myself right now. It looks like blurry. I don't know if that's my phone or me.
yeah, the baby was here in no time, and I promise you, like we got to the hospital, and within the first half hour of us being in the hospital, the baby was here. Like
Yeah.
literally, the baby was here within the first half hour.
He really was here within the first half hour.
Yeah, so
Crazy.
And you know, long story short, he came 2 weeks before he was supposed to be coming, and you know, right now currently he's under the doctor's eye to make sure, you know, he growing, which he is.
He is. He's doing so good.
He's doing beautiful. He's doing amazing.
Yeah.
He's surprising me. He's making me so happy and proud for him every day. And then mind you, we here every day. Like
we have not left.
Go home to shower.
When did I get discharged? How many days after the C-section? 3 days after, right?
Yeah.
I got discharged 3 days after my C-section, and we're still here. It's a week now. Been a week today, so yeah, we've been here every single
You'll
night.
be home soon, man, and we're gonna show y'all. We're gonna give y'all some sneak peeks and everything. We're gonna let y'all catch up with him.
Yeah.
You know, and I already got a bunch of nicknames for him and everything. So, you know, yeah, like I said, he's here. He's kicking and screaming. He's beautiful. He's ready for the world.
He's so
like God
beautiful.
Did for him. That's what God did.
Yeah.
So.
And he's so healthy, and like that's all we prayed for, honestly.
Yeah.
Like that's all we cared about. Like we just want this baby to be okay, because that was scary. I will tell you, like the scariest day of my
fast.
life.
I was like, I wanna not say scared, but I was really nervous. Like I was too nervous to the point to where I just kept saying the serenity prayer, because I really ain't have no control over the situation. So
Yeah.
but thank God did. Thank God he had, the man upstairs had control of the situation, because if nobody, he can. You know what I'm saying? If nobody
That's a
can,
fact.
he can. So
That's
he
a
did
fact.
exactly what he always do, and worked his magic and sprinkled that juice on my youngin'. Now he out here looking like his pappy.
Oh my
I'm the
God.
pappy, that way.
You
So,
definitely
yeah,
are the pappy.
Little Tony is definitely here, and he came right in time. He came the day after we shot our first video.
Right. He
you
was
know,
like,
so
what y'all
he
think
was
y'all
like,
about to
"What are
get
y'all
lit
doing?
without
Like,
me? Like,
what are you doing?
I think
Like,
not.
Y'all think y'all gonna be doing all these activities
Where?
without me? He's the star of the show, so you know.
He's
yeah.
definitely about to be the star of the show, and I can't wait. Like, I mean, this was really like a part of my plan as to why I wanted to start YouTube, because I want to, you know, create a supportive community for experienced parents, for new parents. Like, it don't matter, but you know, just to kind of have some support of people that are going through the same things, because we're first-time parents. Like, we are experiencing all this stuff for the very first time. So
we went through a little, you know, it was a big scare, you know, but we handled that. We through that, and yeah, he'll be home soon.
He will.
The doctors, we got the best doctors on them. They doing their job overtime, and yeah,
They certainly do.
And we literally right here while they doing their job, because we not going nowhere to be home.
Yeah.
We only leave here to go eat and shower and come right back.
Yeah. Like
they-
what's the most we left for? Like a couple hours.
Man, not even like it'd be like 3-4 hours, and I go
Yeah.
home.
And then we're
But
back.
you know, we sending that like, you know, we ain't been far from his side since he been here. He got the skin to skin. You know,
He got his breast milk.
Yeah,
Oh, he's doing
feeling
so
his-
good.
Yeah, and he eating so much more and more. It's like, yo,
Yeah.
every day they weigh him, he's gaining beautiful weight. Like, so.
He's doing really, really good.
Yeah, and yeah, like I said, man, my young boy, and once y'all see that smile YouTube, y'all gonna go crazy. Crazy. Y'all gonna be like, yo,
Yeah.
no, he's the pimp. Nah, let me stop. Let me relax. I gotta relax. But yeah.
But he is like definitely his twin though.
Yeah, man,
For real, for real.
His head, little Tony Maxter.
Yeah.
Point blank, period.
Yeah, it's
But
lit.
JT Mall.
And I'm sorry, yeah, I know I look a mess, but we in the hospital and we was like, listen, like we have to get a video up. We got to tell them what's going on
We gotta
because
shout out
everybody
to the
was so supportive of us and like really took their time to
Right.
help us out, get the video out. You feel me? And I don't want y'all to think that we playing around with this because
Yeah.
we're not. Like we
We ain't
have
playing.
a bunch of other videos we shot like in preparation to just put them out consistently, and then the baby came, so it's just like,
We told y'all
Damn.
we told y'all we gonna keep y'all a part of this journey, so
Yeah.
that's what we doing. And JT Mall, we appreciate y'all. We
Super.
You know, just keep growing on us, and we gonna keep growing on y'all. And yeah, family things, you know, family values, you know. So join the mall that way, and click that subscribe button. Like, comment, share,
Yeah.
and click that bell for the post notification, so that
yeah, we
so
want
you
to
can
start
get-
doing post notification shout outs. Like,
so anybody who clicked that post notification, we gonna start shouting y'all out. So we
it's
gonna
a little
shout-
bell button.
Yeah, bing, bing, bing. And
Yeah.
click on that. We gonna keep our eye on who click on it.
Yeah, and just comment
the
done now,
following videos,
so we know that you have it
Yeah.
on, and then
yeah,
we shout out.
the following videos we gonna show y'all some love for showing us some love in that way.
Word.
You know, join them all. Stay focused. Everybody have a blessed
Yeah,
day.
everybody have a blessed day.
weekend.
Don't complain about little things because I'm telling y'all, people, it's parents in here, y'all don't even understand. It's bro, it's crazy. Like I don't even want to complain about nothing no more. Like
Look in the mirror and appreciate yourself.
Word.
Appreciate what you got.
appreciate your health. Like seriously.
Everything God put in front of you, your youngins, you know,
Yeah,
your
for
loved
real.
ones. Life is golden. We here, and we just gonna keep these smiles on our face because we got more than enough reasons to smile for.
That's a
So,
fact. Thumbs
subscribe, push that bell, like, comment, share, show us love.
Super.
JT Mall, Jazz and Tony, we out. Oh, like, what? Nothing. Amount said today. Nothing.
Saw me out surfing in the good ride. Your shorty hit me up, said I got a good vibe, yeah. She love a nigga, know to stay in his lane. And shine like a star, I ain't playing no games, yeah. Saw me out surfing in the good ride. Your shorty hit me up, said I got a good vibe, yeah. She love a nigga, know to stay in his lane. You know who you are, I ain't saying no names, yeah.